right, welcome back to Fallout 4. Sim Settlements. I am not going to be able to make another Fallout 4 until this coming week because, well, I'm just not. So I decided, because what I was doing Monday and Friday on Fallout 4. Well, Monday I've got a new series starting, so I won't be able to do a Monday Fallout 4. I thought maybe I'd do it this weekend. You never know. I might do it again tomorrow. Or I may play something else tomorrow. I started recording a couple new games this morning. And I'm getting back into the recording mood. There's Nora. Should I mess with Nora now? Probably not. I'll mess with her later. I tell you what, I was gonna give her a little bit more. She's too damn skinny. She's been frozen for 200 years. Hey, Philip Gaming, how are you? So I'm going to do that, but I'm thinking about doing that off line because just in case something goes wrong. Things can go wrong, as you know. Let me see. What was I doing? What is this? Bring a fusion core and an Assaultron circuit board to OMOR. Did I find one of those? I think I did. An Assaultron circuit board. Where would that be? Miscellaneous junk. Maybe not. Maybe I don't have one. Alright, what else have we got? Where's the smoke? I'm doing good, Philip. Thanks for asking. I appreciate it. Let's see. Return to Archon. Oh, where was he? We talked to the those Adam guys, the guys that worship Adam. That's was he in? Where was he? He's in Sanctuary as well. Let's go talk to him. There's one of my carriers.
Careful out there.
Careful. Don't eat the beans. Yeah, I've heard that before. Boston beans are good, but don't eat them beans. I like Boston baked beans.
I'm darling. I'm darling. I'm darling.
I like any kind of baked beans, to be honest with you. What are you doing,
It's
Preston?
not raining.
It's not raining?
General?
What do you want it to be raining? Oh, what's that? I hear gunshots. Oh, you're out. Oh, tell her happy birthday, although Tuesday's her birthday, I know.
We must find the men of science and institutes of learning. Surely they are out there still.
I love this place. The buildings, the people.
I don't think
It's
I've
just
ever
so
seen the
lovely.
Commonwealth in such turmoil. Interesting times.
All right, I don't see Archon unless he's in the building. No? Oh, he's on a bench. He's on a park
Still
bench.
not turning feral. Just in case you were wondering.
Still not turning feral? I wasn't wondering.
1112. First lands with left claw. Last words. Please let my baby go.
Oh, that's just terrible. Evidently, we don't have what she needs.
Excuse me.
You're back. Dare I hope that I might enjoy some semblance of privacy from now on?
Yeah, Scorpion, it was 27 degrees when I got up this morning. That's chilly for us, but at least it's not raining. And we're supposed to have a break of sunshine for maybe 5 minutes today, but it's only going to get up to 40 degrees. Now, somebody asked me about whether I had a wood stove or a fireplace. I do not have a fireplace, but I do have a wood stove. Now, I live in a very large home, and the living room is sunken, and it's huge, and it's got real tall cathedral ceilings, and the house is pretty open. 27 degrees this morning, and we put a Presto log in the wood stove, and within a half hour it was 75 degrees in the house. We had to get fans out, open windows. I mean, the house that I've got is so well insulated, you just wouldn't believe it. But boy, I tell you, there's nothing that feels like wood heat. We have electric baseboard heat. We don't have a furnace, and it just doesn't feel like the wood does. Okay, so Archon, they won't bother you anymore.
They won't be bothering you again.
Thank goodness. As grateful as I am to them for saving me, I'd be quite happy to never see a child of Adam again. I'd offer you a reward, but I'm afraid that I don't really have much in the way of possessions at the moment. If, by some strange coincidence, you happen to know of a settlement that doesn't mind ghouls with the ability to emit bursts of gamma radiation, and if they further have need of a theoretical physicist with a background in engineering, however, then I am at your service. Honestly, I'd happily settle for just the former.
Well, let's see. You know where I'd like to send him, but I don't think I've opened it up yet. I would like to send him to... I can't think of the name of it. It's that place that has all the ghouls. But I don't think it's open yet. We need to open that place. I tell you what, let's send him to Red Rocket for the moment. I'll put him there where I'm at. And then when we get that place open, you know what I'm talking about. It's a place with the swimming pool, and it's all ghouls because they got kicked out of Diamond City. I'll send him to that place. But let's send him to Red Rocket for now.
I'm darling.
Are you performing some sort of psychological experiment?
No, I'm just getting crazy.
Can I please stay here?
I've already told her she can stay here, didn't I?
I said I'm not a synth.
You're already here.
How do I know you're not a synth, huh?
Okay.
I'm just doing what it takes to survive out here.
Yeah, what she said. Okay. Well, anyway, I thought I told her she could stay. I think she's just nuts. And now I pretty much know why they kicked her out of Diamond City. Because she's batshit crazy. Pardon my French. Later, are you leaving, Scorpion?
Who do you
got
think
you got
actually
stuff to
won?
do, don't you? Well, at least you came in and said hello. Right. So what are we doing now? Okay. Update. There was an update on Sim Settlement 2 yesterday, and it happened while I was live streaming, so I didn't have it yesterday, but I have it today. It's just some patchwork, fixes in some of the NPC dialogue and stuff like that. Little things, catch-up stuff, little problems that are being found here and there. Nothing real big, nothing game-changing. He tends to do that quite often, so that's a good thing. And we do have one carrier going. We could have used Archon for that. My problem is I want to wait until I've got that place to send him. So let's see. Who's this over here? Oh, that's Piper. I don't
There's
want
always a cost to taking a life.
I don't want to put Piper to work. I could put Strong to work. I may or may not ever use Strong. But I'm going to get caught up on Sim Settlement 2, the mod, pretty soon. I'm getting close to the end of the chapter. And when I do, that's when I'm going to start working on each of the settlements, getting them built up and full of people and life and liberty and the pursuit of happiness. All that kind of stuff. I thought I had another person here, but I don't seem to. So, moving on. Let's move on.
I'm darling. I'm...
All right, so let's see. Batteries not included. Where's their smoke? Vault Tech. The Lost Patrol. Oh, we haven't done that yet. Oh, I need to do that. Track down the sync signal. Kidnapping. Talk to Preston. Getting a clue. God, we got a ton of stuff to do. All right, let's go talk to Preston and get rid of that because
Together, we find milk of humankind.
What is that? A strip
we're
club?
gonna go back and talk to Preston. I should have done that when I was there.
Well, kind of.
Hey, Maddie. How's Maddie doing today? Yeah, we need to start building up Sanctuary and all the settlements, but I'm kind of waiting until I've got nothing to do on the Sim Settlement mod itself, because that's what this live stream is all about, Sim Settlements 2. And as I said earlier, I'm real close to the end of the first
Take
chapter.
care of your gun, it'll take care of you.
And the mod author hasn't completed chapter 2 yet, so we're going to have tons of stuff that we need to catch up on.
What next?
I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Wait a minute, I was going to tell you I've done something. Maybe he doesn't care.
Got a strange message from a robot. Said it was from some place called Grey Garden. I couldn't figure out exactly what it wanted, but, well, may as well check it out. You never know.
I thought I did that one already. Coming off night shift? Is that what you mean? All right, so he wants us to go to Grey Garden, but I swear to God, I did Grey Garden already. You know, travel to Grey Garden. Well, it doesn't look like I did. Maybe I didn't. Well, let's go there. Night shifts. I remember those days. I used to work at a sugar factory as a lab technician, and we worked shift work. We had a day shift and a swing shift and a graveyard shift. They were 8-hour shifts, so they weren't anything extra crazy. But you only worked a week at a time. You work a week of day shift, then a week of swing shift, and then a week of graveyard shift. And
so this is a
in
famous
between,
farm run by robots? Impressive indeed.
so you work day shift, and then when you get off of work at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, you went home, and the next day you came in at 5 o'clock in the afternoon and started the swing shift, which was from 5 to midnight. So I think 5, 10, 11, 12. Something like that. I don't remember. Anyway, maybe it was 4 o'clock. I don't recall. But you got off of swing shift at midnight or so, and you worked that for a week. Then at midnight you went home. You got the next day off, but the next day you came in at midnight, and then you worked your midnight to morning shift. When that was done, you got 3 full days off, and then you started again on day shift. So it was kind of weird, but I guess the problem was sleeping.
Welcome to Grey Garden, darling. This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility run entirely
By robots. Well, I got 2 robots with me, although one's not really a robot, one's a synth. But anyway, the problem with the shift work was sleeping, because you worked a week at a time. By the time the week was over, you were just getting used to sleeping at that time of day, and then you had to change. And so you really had to learn to sleep when you had time to sleep. You got used to it. All right, that's pretty ingenious.
That's pretty ingenious. I bet you can work around the clock.
Sure they can. But do you want to?
among many other benefits.
There's not even one person here?
Of course, darling. Our unique hierarchy allows for constant operation. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, Green and Brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our creator.
Hi, John.
Dr. Edward.
How are you? Well, obviously that man was a genius.
Obviously, the man was brilliant to come up with something like this.
Yeah, I'm trying to butter her
I could hardly have
up.
said it better myself, darling. Robotics and artificial intelligence were our creator's great passions.
How's John doing
rivaled
today?
Only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
Yes, Philip. I am from Trinidad. Ever heard of their Rudy? Oh, of course. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see that that comment. Yes, I know. I know about Trinidad. I haven't been there, but no, I haven't. John, thank you. I haven't had a chance to thank you for your membership. I appreciate it. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate it. But yes, I've heard of Trinidad. Let's see. She asked me about the water, didn't she? Or did she? Your unusual personalities was quite unique. No, it's her personality. Yes, it's quite unique.
Well, it's definitely unique. Sort of hard to miss.
I'll take that as a compliment, darling. After all, the last thing any woman wants to be is ordinary. A few other things you should know. Talk to Green if you need supplies. If it's caps you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs. There's one other thing. The question, really. Tell me, darling, what do you think of the water?
Well,
around
it smells like sulfur or something. It's stanky. It's awful.
It's awful.
here? Isn't it, though? Pressure's down, radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. Just think what it must be doing to my skin.
What
This will
skin?
never do. I don't mean to impose, darling, but perhaps you could lend us a hand.
Here we go. Well, what is it you need me to do?
What do you need me to do?
Most of our water comes from the old Weston plant, south of here. Such an eyesore. Be a dear and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. It must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
All right. So she wants us to go do something with the water. So
Maybe
we got to figure out what that is and where to go. I got to pretend I've never done this 1,000 times. That's okay. I'm pretty good at that. I'm pretty good at role play. I enjoy role playing. I don't. As I've said many times, I don't dress up like an elf with ears and run around the house in leotards. That's not my kind of role play. My kind of role play is just getting into the characters and having fun with the within the game. That's always fun for me. And I get attached to my characters. They become family for
certainly
me.
we can leave that behind.
Yes, I lead a very lonely life. Maddie says that sleeping's problematic with continual shifts like that. Swinging around as hard on the body. Switching around. I used to work in a glass manufacturing plant where brutal continental roto too. Yeah, for me, I was single at the time. I just gotten out of college and hadn't found a real job yet. And my dad worked at the factory, and it was an easy thing to just grab that and do something while I was looking for whatever it was I wanted to do for a living. And I had a little apartment. Now, the apartment was right in the middle of our little town. I lived in a town of about, 1,500 people. It was very small. but there was a little grocery store on the corner of Main Street. Are they picking on that poor deer? Oh, deer, oh, deer, deer, deer. I can't get a shot in. God, there's a bunch of them out there. Jeez, guys, let them go. We don't need to meet that bad. So anyway, I lived in this little apartment. Now, there was, like I said, there was a grocery store, and the door to the grocery store was on the corner of the building. And so up above the grocery store was some apartments that the building owner, the guy that owned the building, owned the grocery store and the apartments. I think there were only about 4 or 5 of them. They were upstairs. And so one of them was mine. And so the people would park on both sides of the building because, like I say, it was on a corner. So people would pull in not parallel park, it was diagonal park on the street like some places are. Now, I lived up above. When I was on the night shift, I had to sleep in the daytime. So that's not that easy. For one thing, it's bright and sunny, and so I had to darken the room. And the other thing was, it's 100 degrees in the summertime. And right below you are people driving up, parking their cars, slamming their doors, saying hi, yelling across the street. There's commotion going on all day long. So the first thing I did, take care of the heat, I put in a window air conditioner that blew across my small little bedroom. And I placed a very nice stereo system in my bedroom. And I played music, not loudly, but loud enough that it kind of drowned out the street noise from outside. Between the noise the air conditioner made and the noise that the music put out, I couldn't hear the noise from outside. Now, fortunately, it didn't take very long to where the music put me to sleep. And I'm still that way today. I can throw some music on at night, and I'm asleep before the first song's over.
I don't think we're alone.
Yeah, always enjoy a great fight.
All right, there's another one. One of these guys. Oh, one's got a rocket launcher. Who's got the rocket launcher? Was I wrong? I thought somebody shot a rocket at me. Well, let's go take a look. Well, I made it this far. I got to remember. Save. 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 It's one thing I always forget.
Shouldn't a coroner be doing that instead?
This guy had some mini nuke. All right, we got his mini nuke.
I could use some cams.
There are many accounts of singers, poets, intellectuals, and others who traveled with 500 numbers. It is not something.
I think I missed him about 4 times.
Go ahead, make my day.
Again, I have survived the hostilities.
Levering?
Talk about bullet happy. Man, I was just shooting bullets to beat the band. We'll loot those guys when we get out of here. Yeah, that's cool, Maddie. Good job, buddy. 12-hour shifts. I didn't mind that. Now, our shifts weren't 12 hours. They were regular 8-hour shifts with a lunch hour. And so it wasn't too bad. Now, later on, I had a government job where I was in management.
Seems pretty useless, but
And
sure.
I was able to set my own shifts. And so I talked with my staff, and I got a full consensus and I went to 10-hour days, so that
You got a thing for antiques, huh?
so that everybody in my account
What is
and my
this?
office
Some relic from
had
the
3 days
area?
off. So that worked out well. So we worked 10 hours.
How long do you think the piece will last?
4 days. We worked 4 days, 10 hours, got our 40 hours in, and then had a 3-day weekend. So, well, it wasn't always a weekend. It was, or was it? Wait a minute. I think I let them choose whether they wanted Monday or Friday off. They had their choice in that. Weston Media Event. As a reminder, members of the local and national media will be touring the facility on Tuesday as part of a Western Wellness Press initiative. Employees are expected to be polite, courteous, and discreet at all times. All questions, especially those pertaining to the recent cholera outbreak, are to be directed to the nearest Weston Public Relations officer. Cartons of Western water will still be distributed. Encourage the press to taste perfection. Expect double shifts on Wednesday to make up for lost productivity, though. Of course. And it looks like a shopping list. All right, moving on. Look out, Kiri. Now, you may wonder why I'm carrying all these people with me. What the hell is that? Oh, it's Norma. You may wonder why I'm carrying all these people with me. I'm trying to get them leveled up to where they give me their perk, except for her. She's kind of a permanent fixture. And once I get their perks, I will do like I did to Piper and just give them a place to go live. And then I can bring them out when I need them for some reason. If I needed to take on, say if I needed to take on a quest that was going to be something I needed some extra firepower for, I'll make use of them then. In the factory, I could sleep on breaks, but now no way. Oh, a work detention facility. We have one of those here in the town I live in. It's a state facility for Utes. For Utes. It's pretty. Well, when they first opened it, it was pretty open, but I think they've got some of the hardcore Utes in there now. So it's more of a lockdown. A closed facility, in other words. Ow, that hurt. Broke a barbecue. I broke a nail. There we go.
Yes.
It was not locked at all. Oh,
No, it was.
You did this?
I did that.
Wow.
Aren't you impressed? You should be. All right, down the elevator, guys. So, talking about sleeping, I tell you what I learned. I was never in the military, and I regret that. I always wanted to serve my country. But as most of you know, I have heart trouble.
Lower level.
I have heart trouble. I've had open heart surgery, and it started when I was 6 years old. So I've had heart trouble my whole life.
That's all I've got.
And so I wasn't able to go into the service like I wanted to. I didn't want to make it a career. I just wanted to go in and serve my time and do my civic duty, that kind of thing. But I was around a lot of military people, and I used to be told things like food. They had a saying when food and sleep both. If you get a chance to eat, take it, because you never know when your next chance is going to be. It was the same thing for sleep. If you have a chance to take a nap and sleep, do it, because you don't know when the next time you'll be able to sleep is. And
No accounting for
that always kind of sunk in.
For
So,
your rubbish collection?
so I used to do that. I would take a little nap if I felt tired. And I would snack on something if I felt a little hungry. And later, when I was in school, when I was in college, I used to work in the summertime driving long haul truck because it paid really good and I could do it. I had a commercial license. And there, it came in handy that I could practice sleeping because you get tired on the road and sometimes there's no place to pull over. You'd pull over into an off-ramp or an on-ramp just off the road and just sit back in your seat and just doze for 5 or 10 minutes. Believe it or not, you get used to doing stuff like that. I could get 5, maybe 10 minutes of hardcore sleep and get up and hit the road again. It's amazing what your body can do. Hey, Ben, what vehicle did you fall out of? 4 times? That's actually pretty funny because I do fall down quite often. Let's see if I can turn these turrets off. Oh, hang on, guys. Hang on, guys. Oh, it won't let me. Turret control. I could have just shot the damn things. Which they did.
Nice.
Picket fences. Woohoo! Now, for those of you who don't know, if you pick up these magazines and stuff, you get perks in your skill points and stuff like that. Now, look at this. Look at this. Picket fences. This is a magazine, like a monthly rag. Look at the price tag on it. Issue number 5, $32.99 for a magazine. How'd you like to live in an economy like that? Of course, that was in game time. That was 200 years ago. So.
But perhaps something of more substance is good for nurturing.
Where's Farm Simulator? Look, I do Farm Simulator twice a week, and that's 2 times too many. I've been doing Farm Simulator for 5 years. I'm sick to death of Farm Sim. But it's my thing, so I keep doing it. Now, some of you guys have heard me say that, and in a way, it is kind of true. I'm burned out on Farm Sim. Do I still enjoy playing it? Yes, I do, because I'm now live streaming it, and I don't have to think too much about the gameplay. It's more talking to people, so chatting with you guys. You must be on the wrong nights. Oh, Ben, yes, Farm Sim is Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, Sundays are my days off, but if I feel like it, I'll come in and live stream just for fun. And that's what you're catching right now. This is not scheduled. I usually don't do anything on the weekends. You want me to really tell you why I'm live streaming today? Do you guys... Let me see if anybody agrees with me on this. I used to live in a desert area where it was 100 degrees out and everything was dusty, everything was gravel roads and dirt roads, and your car got filthy. Let's see if anybody thinks the way I do. When I used to take the time to thoroughly wash and wax my car drove much better than it did when it was dirty. It was like I gave it a tune-up. Does anybody else feel that way? That your car just runs better when it's clean? And I know it's just perception. I know it's just the way you feel. Like, oh my God, look at my car. It's so shiny. Oh man, I just want to go for a drive. And it drives so much better because it's clean. Okay, we're not going to talk about the cleanliness of me and how I feel. But my wife did give me a haircut. And I needed one about 3 weeks ago. And I feel so good today because I had a shower and a shave and a haircut. And I trimmed my beard, and I feel like $100 million today. So I decided I'd come in and live stream. But when I did, I told my wife, I said, this reminds me of when I washed my car when I was a kid. How well it drove.
Got it.
All right, Ben. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I miss you. CGI and I and Goofy, and what's the other guy's name? B-Lake. Went out playing Elite the other day. We have none of us. Well, that's not true. Goofy and Lake have been playing all along, but CGI, his wife, and I haven't played for, oh God, almost a year. It was kind of fun getting back into it. Anyways, catch you later, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Good job. You made it look like a child's play.
Sure don't make them like these.
More pieces for your museum?
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get much out of this computer.
Building a collection or something?
You and your prayer, Jang.
Oh, you guys never change. Just bust my
If
balls
you feel you need to,
on
then go ahead.
on picking stuff up. I need to find a mod that lessens the amount of time they give me a hard time for looting. Because I'm not going to stop. I get money and materials from looting all this stuff. Excuse me. I got kind of a dry cough today. I don't know why. All right, now I can't get in there because it's locked from the other side, I think. Yeah, the power's off on the other side, so I can't get through there. But hey, we'll get there. Yeah, when you're tired and take a shower. Yeah, that's true, Maddie. When I took a bath when I got up in the morning and went to work, and when I got off of work, before I went to bed, I took another hot shower, and I just felt really good to take a nice hot steamy shower and then jump into a bed with clean sheets on it. You know, it's just, oh man, there's nothing like it. All right, here's the power. Now, you can use this flood control station, but I usually don't. But let's take a look at it. All right, alert, flooding has been detected. Alert, alert. Flooding has been detected. Bulkhead doors have been sealed. Alert, unable to connect to the emergency flood control pumps. Manual operation may be required. Alert, the main pump station is operating at reduced capacity due to the flooding. System diagnostics, operating instructions, flood control pump operations. Okay, there are 4 pumps, not including the one I just turned on, which is the control pump. So there's 4 more to find and fix. And there's stuff that you can do. Let's see. Okay, it's just telling you that it's been equipped with pumps. I don't generally use this thing. What I generally do is turn this thing on. Did I just do that? Maybe I didn't do that. I turn this on, and it's noisy is what it is.
Even the crabs are breathing. Their carapace provides no resistance.
Who's first?
All right, now that brings the water down to a certain level, but it also brings up the critters.
Listen, there's something wrong.
Whatever.
I just shot her in the back of the head. Oh, I jumped in the water. Man, these girls are tough. I shot her right in the back of the head.
Well, that was easy.
Well, easy for you, maybe. Now, here's that area that we couldn't get into earlier, so let's open that up. We don't have to. There's nothing you can do in here now because we've already looted that room. Okay, more stuff to loot. Now look,
Bad, I guess.
there's gas or fuel on there. I guess if you had a fire, if you had to be attacked, you could light that off and give somebody their Christmas goose early. But we don't have to do that, so let's move on. Alrighty, let's, I didn't need to do that. I meant to do this and do a quick save. Since I've made it this far. Evidently, these people came in here to hide from something. I'm assuming those Murlocs, or Mirelurks, Murlocs. You'd think I was playing World of Warcraft, wouldn't you? There's Murlocs in World of Warcraft. These are Mirelurks. They must be a distant cousin or something.
From the top to the floor, concrete. Concrete everywhere.
Concrete? Hot shower and a dry towel. Sounds good to me.
That's it.
That's something that we used to have, and I don't have it anymore. We used to have a machine that I put in my master bathroom that you hung a towel on it and turned it on, and then you jumped in the shower, and when you got out of the shower, your towel was hot.
Is this worth anything?
And
World above ground is very
that was kind of cool, but I don't know what happened to it. I think it probably stopped working, and I never replaced it. But that was kind of interesting. Get out of there, Nick. Told you to get out, Nick. I did that just for fun. I just wasted 2 shells. Though.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
Ain't that a blast from the past?
Interesting. Just
I hear clitter.
don't make me carry this.
I hear clitter clatter of little feet.
Anything useful?
Nothing. Just getting some lobster
Don't forget
meat.
to share if you find anything.
Okay, now this is the next pump that'll take the water down one more level. So let's go out here and take a look.
Identity unknown.
I hear you. Bad idea. Unless you really want to piss me off.
What? I need to put some meat on you, girl. You look like you couldn't even pick that gun up. There's the next pump, I think, to take it down one more level. So let's head that way. I got the meat off that guy. Shower. I tell you what, I understand bathtubs, but I prefer showers. Now, I do use the bathtub occasionally because I have a jacuzzi bathtub.
I hope we won't stay long.
I don't
here.
use it very
This
often
place is creepy.
because I've got a hot tub just on the deck on the other side of the bathroom, so I use my hot tub almost every night. Nothing's better than jumping into a hot tub with 105-degree water, soaking for about 5 minutes, and getting your core body temperature up, getting your circulation going, and then hitting the sack. I sleep so good when I do that. So that's a nightly adventure for me. All right. Let's go, guys. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Come on, Nikki. Follow me. Whee! Whoa. Bad guy.
So you wanna play?
Yahoo?
Yahoo? It's just Yahoo. What was that Bruce Willie used to say? I can't say it because it's nasty. Yahoo MFer. What's that?
Oh, so you want to play with me? Alright.
Normally this place is a little harder than it is today because normally I do this right away in the game where I'm pretty low level.
Belongs to the garbage can, yes?
All right, we got all the loot we can carry. Let's travel on. Head them up, move them out. You're at 5. Oh, Bradley Jensen, thank you for noticing. For those of you that weren't here in the live stream I did on Thursday, I have reached level 5,000. And I missed my turn. Where was I supposed to be? Oh, well, I'm taking the easy route. Yes, I've reached the 5,000. I can retire now. Ow, 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 ow.
I believe you're supposed to file a police report.
Whoa, what's that? A pipe rifle.
Yes? And all the little things go in baggies for evidence.
Oh, get out of that
If you
dirty
need
water,
to,
you guys.
then go
Good
ahead.
Lord. All right, where am I supposed to go? So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. It's years in the making. I mentioned that the longer the time went, the harder it was to get it because I got up to 3,000 pretty fast. 4,000 was not too bad. But that last 1,000 was tough because by the time I started working on the 5,000, I was losing as many people as I was gaining. So I would gain subscribers every month. I'd gain, I would lose more than I was making. So it was a slow slog. Bradley says his birthday's on Monday. It's present time. Scorpion's daughter it has her birthday next Tuesday, but because of school and other circumstances, they have that on the weekend. So her party is today. So happy birthday, Leslie. All right, we're down to the last pump. Let's go find it. This is a nasty place. It really is. Look at all that junk on the walls and filthy water. All right, this is the last pump. So that then turned all the system back on. They will now have fresh water. Well, water as fresh as you can get.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
Yeah, you said that before, Nick.
That's fine.
Nothing over here. Nothing up my sleeve. Now we can take the elevator out of here. This is an elevator we have not seen before, so. Happy birthday, little scorpion. Let's see. Surface. Okay, it's kind of getting dark out here. Now, we did kill some guys out here, so we can kind of look around for them and loot them. I didn't loot any of them, I don't think. This place always looks different when it's not flooded. Okay. Look out, there's a trap right here. Let's see what it was. What was it? There it is. It's a rocket launcher that would have blasted me back to Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Is this worth anything?
Why Hershey,
This
Pennsylvania?
is very confusing.
I was thinking of a candy bar.
Looks like junk to me.
Alrighty then. I guess I did get that guy. Oh, that's the guy that had the mini nuke. So this is the guy that had the rocket
Hey,
launcher.
toss anything you can't haul my way.
I'm surprised.
Let me know if you
Normally,
find some goodies.
this guy right here, he's up here. And if you remember, I was shooting from that direction, so he couldn't see me. Normally, he runs up here, stands here, and starts lobbing missiles at you. I'm surprised that he didn't do that. Because I was ready for him. That's why I go out that far out and not run in like Leroy Jenkins. Bradley, how old are you? Are you willing to even say? Some people aren't. That's okay. I don't care. Well, I mean, I might care. It doesn't bother me if you don't want to say. A fishing pole. Where in the hell was he fishing? Out of that thing? Well, that's just disgusting. You may wonder why I picked these cans up. The cans have steel and the other cans have aluminum, so you use a lot of that when you're building. And that's why I picked the cans up. Paper clips, not paper clips, I'm sorry. Clipboards. Clipboards and pencils. Why would you pick that crap up? Well, the pencils have wood, and you build with wood. The clipboards have metal and wood. And why do you pick up cigarettes? Cigarettes have paper, which can be turned into wood or whatever. The money you get material off the old money. It's not worth anything anymore. They haven't used money in 200 years. They use bottle caps. You're going to be 13. Well, a teenager. A teenager. So you're the same age as my Addie. My Adeline. She turns 13 in September. Well, Bradley.
Someone's coming.
I try to. I always try to. You can tell when I slip. When I slip, I'll say, "Pardon my French." And that could be if I say shit, which I'm sure that Bradley can't spell at 13, but so I'm pretty safe spelling it out. Bradley, I'm just kidding. There's another one.
I hear you.
I thought you guys shot all those things. So, listen, I know there's not a lot of people watching today because I didn't really schedule this, but I'm going to do it anyway for Bradley because I won't be live streaming on Monday. I've got a new video coming out on Monday. It'll be a recorded video, a new series, so called Observation. So here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bradley. Happy birthday to you. Here you go. As good as it's going to get. Hey, Wayne. How's Wayne doing? I always have to ask Wayne because I can't remember. Are you working, Wayne? Or are you on your time off? Oh, I should save since I finished that.
These appear worthless.
Yeah.
Surely we can leave that behind.
No, we can't. And don't call me Shirley. You know, I don't have to pick up all this stuff, but look. Here's a bunch of stuff here. I'm standing right here. Why not do this? See how fast that was? Why not do that? Because all this stuff has possibilities. That tire is rubber. I mean, you know, seriously. It wouldn't let me take it, though. Bummer trails. That's why I said I was teasing.
Sure don't make them like they used to.
I know you guys.
That's fine.
My Adeline thinks she's 21. She acts like it. She's a sassy little thing. I should start playing with her again. I used to play World of Warcraft with Adeline, and record it. We had a lot of fun. As a matter of fact, anybody that's interested could go onto my webpage and find those videos under World of Warcraft. We didn't do very much, really. It was too hard with school and stuff like that, and so I didn't do it very long. But I did a few, and they were a lot of fun. She's a handful, though.
Jammed.
Scorpion knows about that. He's got a little handful that happens to be celebrating her birthday. Stuck in Louisiana. Been here since Wednesday. Won't be going back to my base until Monday. What's sticking you? Is it bad weather? Seriously, because of everything that's going on in today's world, I gave up watching any kind of news.
Nice.
Although
Good job with that lock.
I did get sent an email last night. I got sent an email last night. Anybody fan of Babylon 5? I was a big fan of Babylon 5, and one of the characters that I actually was in love with was a character played by an actress named Mira Furlan. Now I can't remember right off the top of my head. I can't remember her name in the show. But she was eventually married to Bruce Boxleitner's character. And she passed away on the 20th. What's today? Today is the 23rd. So she passed away 2 days ago. Or three days ago. And it was just a damn tragedy because of the way she died. She got bit by a mosquito and got West Nile and died from it. It just got sick and died from it. It's just, and she lives in lived in California. I was just heartbroken. All right, I can't get this. There we go. I was trying too hard on that.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's fun. Bad weather. And committed to flying specials here, short of pilots. Untgrot. What? I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Untgrot. I don't know what the 3 is in there. How would you pronounce that? Well, anyway, hello. How are you? Oh, bathroom door shut. That's I should have known. There should be a sign on it. Wait 30 minutes before you open this door. What is this? That doesn't seem to do anything. It's some kind of power, though. So I'm pretty sure. What is she sitting on? What? What are you sitting on? Boy, she's got some strong legs for being that skinny. If she can sit in the air like that. Cement, that's always a good thing.
So long as you're carrying it.
And I am. Don't worry about it.
I understand you got a lot of things to build, but do you really need that?
Yes, I really do. I've always thought that there was a way to charge this thing up, and there's electricity that goes up. And there's a door up there that we can't open. And I've often wondered if there's a way to charge that to get that door open. Where is that door in conjunction with that power line? Let's go look. It would be in the complete wrong place because the door's way over here. So I guess that's out. Untergrot Is that how it's? No, it's Untergott. Untergott. I don't know if I'm close on that pronunciation. I try my best. Well, let's go back and give the robots the good news that they've got nice fresh water again.
So this is a famous farm run by robots? Impressive indeed.
Darling, so good to see you. You fixed our water problem, didn't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, such a gentleman, too. I simply must give you something.
Oh,
Here,
geez. I
you
don't
can
know if
have
I
some
want
of our
something.
produce. I'll ask Greenie to give you a discount, too, if there's anything else you need. Now I simply must get back to work. Ta-ta!
Ta-ta for now. I'll see you later, Tater. All right, so now we have access to this settlement. So let's turn this thing on. And the first thing I want to do is put up a beacon. Doesn't matter where you put it. I think, let me just put it out here for now. It will actually move when I make a village out of this place. So, first of all, we're going to need some power. So let's put one of these up. And we're going to need a beacon. So we'll put one of these up. Then we need to power it, put some power to it. And there we go. It is now functioning. It is going to recruit people to come and live here.
If you're looking to trade, then let's make a deal.
It's party time. Wanna buy a watch? All right, moving on. Places to go, people to see, things to do. We need to go back and talk to Preston. Tell him that we did our duty to God and our country and got this village going. So I'm going to run up there. Have I played Mist Survival? Been watching gameplay on YouTube. Very interesting. Well, now, is Mist spelled that way? M-I-S-T? I used to play a game, and now, this is completely coincidental. When I started the live stream today, I told you I just finished a recording of a new game that I'm going to be recording. And it's a game called Abduction. And it's made by the company that made the original Myst. Now, the original Myst is spelled M-Y-S-T.
I'm downing.
And it came out in 1993, primarily for the Macintosh. And then it was then distributed out to the PC. But I played it way back then. And I saw this game about 4 years ago. About 4 years ago, a game called Abduction came out. And so since I loved that Myst game, I purchased it 4 years ago. And I just found it this morning. I've never even loaded it up. And I decided to start playing it. So I'm doing a blind playthrough of it. But it's a different... The Myst that I'm talking about game is, I think, completely different than what you're talking about. I'll have to look at it.
Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down.
What are you standing on? He's levitating. Look at that.
I'll have to find a broom.
How you doing that?
I found out what those robots in Grey Garden needed and took care of it. Even better, they want to be Minutemen.
Huh. I guess I never thought of robots being Minutemen. But why not? If they're willing, I guess we can use them.
Well, you're not the general, I am, and we're going to use them. So there. Oh, now he falls down. What the hell was he standing on? All right. Let's go. We're out of here. You know what, Wayne? I think I have looked at that game because I think I remember seeing Mist Survival,
the old days when I was gripped by scab
and
fever.
curiosity got me thinking if that was the old Mist game or something to do with the old Mist game. Now, the old Mist game is more of a story adventure that you solve puzzles. It's a puzzle game. So everything, there's a puzzle involved to everything. You get to, you get to a wall, and there's a room on the other side, but you don't see a door. And you got to figure out, how do you get through that wall? And so you have to figure out first how you do it, and then solve the puzzle that lets you do it. That's what Myst is like. And so is this game that I just started. So. Yeah, hey, Andy's here. Hey, Andy. Have you been here all along and I just didn't see you? He has been, hasn't he? Bradley says he cusses on the farm. What do we got going on Radio Freedom?
It's 3 p.m. Attention, all Minutemen. Gunners have attacked one of our settlements. Please give them a hand if you are in the area.
Great. Oh, geez, who started the music?
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Somebody turned the radio on. Oh, maybe it was coming from Radio Freedom. I hate that when it does that. YouTube doesn't like it. Which county crossing? Oh, that's way in the hell out of my way. That's why I don't turn that radio on. Battery's not included. Smoke. Meet Jake at the hardware store. All right, we need to do that. Let's go take care of this county crossing first. And then we'll go visit Jake and get on with that storyline. I'm hedging a little bit on the storyline because I know I'm almost to the end of the chapter. And as soon as I reach the end of chapter 1, there won't be anything for me to do story-wise, except for a few random quests that pop up. And so I'm kind of putting it off just slightly. Hello.
Please, just wait. You're not with the Gunners. Are you here to help us out?
I Am Legion? Well, I'm sure you're talking about the I Am Legion. Wasn't that a... what the hell's that guy's name? The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Can't remember his name. I'm here to help. What do you got?
I'm here to help. What's the problem?
It's the
Tell
Gunners.
me, tell me.
We caught a group of them sneaking around a few days ago and had a bit of a dust-up. They ran off too easy once they saw we were going to fight back. Gunners never back down that quickly.
No, they don't.
If you can help us shore up our defenses, it sure would help us out a ton.
It sure would. This is another one of those settlements I need to work on and build up. But in the meantime, we'll give them some. We'll give them some machine guns, turrets. That should help. Let's just throw one out this way. And one of them out this way. And a couple of them over here. That's all I had to do, but let's just throw a couple more. One there, and I think they're probably going to be coming from this way, so... Oh, that's in water. Throw one there. Now let's get ready for a fight. Why does it always have to happen at night? There they are. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. All right. Take a shot. Take a shot. Shoot that car.
Bye-bye.
I love shooting the cars.
Ah, it means a leg.
Did I get him?
Damn arm.
Sorry,
Oh,
guys.
shit, my arm.
Hey, watch your language. Sorry, guys. I thought you saw me shooting at that thing. That was fun. I think we got them all.
Still, too much radiation too quickly can prove fatal. Caution is recommended.
Uh-oh. This can't be good.
What can't be good?
Have you found something interesting?
I guess we'll have to see.
Where's our guy? Oh, they just went right back to work. Well, thanks for the help, guys.
Yeah, take that, we won. You Minutemen really know how to bring the fight. We won't
Give you
forget what
some
you've done for
Oh,
us.
good.
There are
Good.
many accounts of singers, poets, intellectuals, and others who dabbled with chem, such as you. They did not end well.
The good old days.
All right, girls, quit fighting.
Hey,
Yeah? Hey, what? Hay's for horses, man. All right, I don't see a beacon here. Have we not opened this up yet? I thought we did, but maybe not. All right, we're going to do the same thing we did at the other place and throw in a, if I can, throw in a little power and a tower. Got the Leaning Tower of Pizza. It's surprising how many people think it's the Leaning Tower of Pizza, and they think, like, I don't know, maybe Domino's has a banner on the side of the building or something. But anyway, all right, we got that done. Those guys remind me of about childhood in USSR. I like it. Yeah. Right. I met. I live on the coast, and we had a cargo ship come in. It was from Russia, and of course, everybody on it was Russian. Nobody. Well, there might have been a few that spoke English, but I didn't meet them. The ones I met didn't speak English, and I didn't, of course, speak Russian. And I spent a lot of time with them. I worked in a place where I had to visit their ship often, and they would take me down into the cabin, and they would open up a cabinet and bring out some vodka, and they had apples, and they would slice apples and drink vodka, and we would get to talking. Hey, Alan, how you doing? And it's unbelievable how the human mind can work. In just sitting there talking, I'm speaking English, they're speaking Russian, but we're making gestures, and we're, that you'd be surprised how much you can communicate, even though you don't speak each other's language. And we were able to have a conversation in a way. And we got to talking because they asked my name. My name is Rudy. And they kept thinking I was saying Yuri. And so they would say Yuri. And they would say Yuri, Yuri. And one guy walked up and he pointed to himself. He says, I Yuri. And then he'd point at me, Yuri. And so he thought that we were the same name. And I didn't try to correct them because I couldn't. I kept saying Rudy, and they thought I was saying Yuri, and so I just stopped. I said, yeah, okay, Yuri, I'm Yuri too, yes. So, but funny thing is, we got to talking, and the guy asked me if I had children. So he would point at me, and he would put his hand down to like the 3 feet and up to say, ask me if I had children of any size, and I pulled out my wallet, and he pulled out his wallet. No, he didn't. I pulled out my wallet, and I showed him some pictures I'd gotten of my kids from the school. You know, the pictures they take every year. I didn't think too much of them because they're just school pictures, right? He looked at those pictures in beautiful color, and he looked at my picture of my kid, and tears started rolling down his eyes. And he went to his bunk, and his bunk was the bottom bunk of a bunk bed. And in the top bunk springs, he had a picture, and he pulled it out and showed it to me. And it was a picture of his son. And it was black and white, and it was kind of torn and kind of bent in places. And it was his son in a uniform. And I know that I think in Russia and many other countries, kids have to put in some civil time in the military, or some civil time that they have to put in after school. And so he showed me this picture of his son, but tears were just streaming down his eyes. It was just amazing. It's just amazing how much you can get, not even being able to speak the language. And here we were for hours having conversations. Anyway, let me get on with this. Andy says Devon is kind of wet. Huh? Oh, Doris and Boris. Hang on. Somebody's... Here's Scotland. Oh, Scotland Laddie. That's Alan's brother. Hey, buddy. How you doing? It's doing fine. I got to get up and talk to Jake here. I've been yapping about past lives, I guess. Is that... God. Andy, did you spill a beer on Devon? Doing good. That's good to hear. I need to grab something to drink. I'm gonna have a Dr. Pepper today. I feel like a pepper today. Devon is all wet. I thought maybe you dropped some beer on Devon. Okay, I have to be honest. When Andy was talking, I forget that he lives in Devon. I was thinking somebody named Devon had pissed their pants or something. Devon's all wet. Well, what do you want me to do about it? Yeah, I know I skipped Preston, but I decided if I talk to Preston, where's that music coming from? Oh, somebody's got it playing in their house. Oh, geez, I got to shut that down. Where's it coming from? Oh, I got to talk really loud. Oh, what?
Nice day. Where are we headed?
Looks like Aaron and Piper are living together now. All right, I got to find that radio because I don't want to get caught. What? Look, it's double doored for your protection. All right, who's got the radio? Look, they're all double doored. What is going on with that? Hey, he's got a nice carpet. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. Well, I don't know who had the radio. I guess it doesn't matter now. I don't hear it anymore. All right, we're going to run down and talk to Jake. Type with hockey gloves. Speaking of Wayne, are you still playing Red Dead Redemption? I haven't been back for quite some time. I still haven't finished my Outlaw Pass, the recent Outlaw Pass. I suppose I should, otherwise it'd be a waste of gold. All right, let me save the game here, and I'm going to get my soup du jour open. The soup du jour, as I said, is Mountain Dew today. Or no, Dr. Pepper today. I'm a pepper today.
I could use some chems.
I could use some Dr. Pepper.
Singers, poets, intellectuals, and others who dabbled with chem such as you.
Goodness gracious. That's
The
cool.
good old days.
Onward. Let's go see if we can talk to Jake. Hey, buddy.
Hey there.
Hey, good timing. I was just about to try establishing a radio connection with an ASAM.
Nice screwdriver you got there. You know what that looks like? It looks like a dental tool. Am I supposed to just wait till you're ready for me? Oh, I guess I am.
So, how are you gonna do that?
With a little ingenuity and a big pair of jumper cables. You remember when we patched in the receiver module, right? Well, I'm about to try something similar using the
All right,
Comhouse
laddie.
transmitter and a
Thanks for
frequency
stopping by,
amplifier.
though. I
Those
appreciate
parts
it. I
still
really
work.
do.
We'll have real-time two-way
which
communication
game are
between
you
the hub and
playing
any
that you're
ASAM
hunting with?
sensor.
I've got a couple of different hunting games. I've got, was it Call of the Wild? Oh, damn it. I can't remember the names of the hunting games I've got. One of them is Cabela. I've got a game from Cabela's. Cabela's is a sporting goods store here in the United States. It may be in other countries too. I just don't know. And then I've got another one. I can't remember what it is. Call of the Wild. Yeah, I've got that one. I was going to live stream that one for a while. I actually played it for a while on videos. I made videos of it for a while. At any rate, I don't want to keep you from it. You go and bag yourself a big buck and have fun. That's what it's all about. Why is that important, Jake?
Why is that so important?
Real-time communication within and between our settlements would really speed up how fast they can grow and expand.
All right, that sounds good.
Sounds good.
All right. I've patched in the parts we need, but I think we're going to need more power for this. So I'm going to head down to Plutonium Well, boost its output a little. Whilst I'm doing that, it'd be really helpful if you could try tuning in the hub for me.
Hi, Ronnie. Ronnie says about to get off work in 45 and great. Sweet. It's always good to get off work. You have to work on Saturday, huh? I did too. I spent many years in one particular job. Both my wife and I both were working for the same outfit, and it was 6 days a week. We only got Sunday off. And talk about tough with both of us and kids. You get the one day that you have to do laundry, cleaning, dishes if they're piled up, put together schedule for the next week on meals and stuff like that, grocery shopping. You know, we only had one day to get all that stuff done. It was tough. All right, let's see. What is it that Jake wanted me to do?
What exactly do I have to do?
Don't worry, it won't be difficult. All you need to do is tune in the hub until you find the right frequency. It'd be as easy as finding a radio station on your Pip-Boy.
All right, I guess I could do that.
Sure, I can do that.
Great. Just sit yourself down at the vault hub. Keep turning the frequency knob until you get a clear signal. Then just sit back and wait for my return. Okay, won't be long.
All right, so anybody else got a feeling something's going to go wrong with me doing this? I'll try. Okay, we're going to operate this radio. Okay, so we can turn it off, we can leave, we can tune it down or tune it up. Let's try tuning it down. All right, let's do it again. And again. Oh, wait, what? What? One more time.
Question.
Again.
I hear you.
What the? Who is this? How'd you get on this frequency?
Uh-oh, he doesn't sound happy.
Disrupting gunner communications.
A
Do you
gunner?
know what kind of trouble that can get you in? You better tell me how you're doing this, and fast.
Oh, God, I got a hold of the gunners. Sorry?
Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Too late for apologies.
Come on.
Civilian gear ain't able to broadcast on this frequency. What kind of hardware are you using?
I don't know. What kind of hardware are you
broadcasting
using?
from?
Where are you broadcasting from? Who do you think you are? I'm not telling him.
I'm not telling you that.
Either you tell us now, or we'll just track you down. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Okay. Bye.
I gotta go.
Given the strength of your signal, you can't be far. Once we're done with our op, shouldn't take too long to find you. Don't
Good.
go anywhere.
I won't. I want to shoot a few of you guys first. I could antagonize him.
Bring it on.
Click. You know what? I probably hit click first and then bring it on.
Slick! I got back as fast as I could.
Yeah. Did you hear what? Did you hear
listen
that?
to the radio?
Yeah, I overheard the whole thing on my Pip-Boy. The hub's broadcast frequency. It must be similar to the one the gunners use. Or at least close enough to cause disruptions. This is not good.
Curie, would you get off my
We really
head?
don't want the gunners' attention on us. And we definitely don't want them sniffing around the comm hub. This is not good.
Yeah. I don't think so either. Okay. What happened? Am I frozen? I gotta get up because Curie's... Well, now she's off my head. All right. Don't worry. Well, we're gonna have to worry, but gunners?
Who are the gunners?
Oh,
I'm sure you've
no, I
already
know
had
who
a
the
few
gunners
encounters with
are.
the gunners. They're definitely one of the most dangerous groups out there. If they could find a reason to mess with you, they'll do it. By broadcasting on their comm frequency, we've probably piqued their curiosity. They'll want to know what kind of tech we're using. They may even try and take it. I don't think we can afford to let the gunners come here.
Okay, I'm catching up on the chat in between this, so hang on a minute. Let's see, Andy's playing Big Fields. Is that the name of the map? Big Fields? Or is it just a map with big fields on it, and you don't want to tell us the name? Leslie got a computer, and you sound excited. You didn't know she was getting a computer? Tell the gunners to hit me. Oh, yeah, okay, I did that already. Okay, so Andy's liking it, whatever it is. She was lost because... What? She was lost cause years ago. Yeah, Wayne. Leslie is the age of Jagan, my boy. And Adeline, my girl, is the same age as Leslie's brother, Christopher. And so they sometimes play games together, like, what's that one they play? I can't remember. What the hell was that I just missed? Something about Archon. Anyway, so Leslie's about like Adeline. They're about the same, only Adeline's a little bit older. Pure energy. Check with Archon. Okay, I got to figure out what that is. Now, Archon was that ghoul in the spacesuit that said he could make some kind of power. So maybe he's made some kind of power we can use in our settlements. John's in here. Hey, Jonathan, how you been? I haven't seen you in a couple days. All right, let me get back with this quest line here. I know we can't reason with him. What do we do now?
What do we do now?
I don't know. Maybe I could talk to him. Convince him to leave us alone. Hold on. I think I could find where they're radioing from. All right. Looks like they were somewhere northeast of Olivia. Well, guess I should go check it out. Try to find these gunners and see if I could reason with them.
You know you're not going to be able
Kinda
to.
nervous. I'm used to dealing with raiders and your typical wasteland critters. But gunners, they're different. They're organized.
Well, yeah, they're pretty damn tough too. I've been up against them. Some of these guys, you shoot them a couple of times and they're down. Some of these gunners, you can shoot them 50 times and they're still shooting back at you. Well, I got your back.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
You'll help? Thanks. I feel better already. Here, let me update your map. There. The gunners were somewhere near one of those markers. But I don't know which one for sure. We'll have to check each of them. All right, lead on and I'll follow. Let's see if we can talk these gunners into leaving us alone.
Yeah, you know that's not going to happen, so we're heading into some trouble. We know that already. And you guys are going to have to pardon me for a minute. I need to take a quick break, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, too much soda. I had a big cup of tea and a soda with lunch, and then started the live stream and started another soda. So, hey, stuff happens. What can I say? You had to take the front door and the kitchen door? Generally, how big a fridge did you get? Yeah, generally they take the door off the refrigerator to get it in. All right, I got to figure out where I'm going. He said something about being, what's that? I don't want to talk to Preston. Pure energy, where there's smoke. Track down the gunners from the radio. Track down the gunners from the radio. Okay, look, there's 3 places they can be. So let's start with the closest one, which is just above 10 Pines Bluff. Yeah, let's get up there.
I don't like melee weapons. You know what happens to people holding melee weapons?
Every
They get shot.
scumbag in the Commonwealth know our names.
That was funny. Did you hear what she said? I don't like melee weapons. Do you know what happens to people who have melee weapons? They get shot. That's true. That's
I
true.
wonder what has happened elsewhere. Is what has befallen the Commonwealth atypical, less extreme, more? I may have detected unusual behavior.
What? Third shot's a charm. What do I have for a pistol? Oh, I thought I had... I don't have... I don't think. I think I looked in the last live stream, didn't I? Because I thought I had one of those new pistols that I've been looking for. No, maybe not. Onward. Onward. Handicap doors. My house has all, well, not all of them. The front door is not. But inside the house, all the doors that I have in my house have handicap doorknobs. And they're not a doorknob. They're a lever. All my doors have levers on them. So you can, like if you had an armload of groceries, you can use your elbow to open the door because it's a lever. All of my doors have that. Not a round knob that you have to turn. The door out to the carport has a lever on it. Pretty much all the doors except for the main door. The main door is one of those great big fancy wood doors with all the stained glass and all kinds of crap doodle doo in it. And it's got this great big huge door handle thingamabobberdoodle. All right, let's see. I think we're supposed to go to that little building right there, it looks like. Let's ease our way down here. And what's down there? And if I get down there, can I get out? Well, I don't see anything down here. So I came down here for nothing. Great. All right. Get me out. Get me out. What's in that? Rad-X. Can always use Rad-X. Oh. I think I... Oh, look. Oh, this don't have any parts on it, though. Okay, I can't get up here. Oh, look, there's a power line that goes into this next car. What?
You or me?
What is she doing? What's your story? Hi?
Hey.
Busy here.
I guess so. Nice talking to you. Huh. I'm kind of settler. Oh, here it is.
These old terminals can be real fin.
I got it, Nick. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it.
That's it.
Wider doors, yeah.
I can help
You know what?
to
You know
some
what?
uncoated crap.
Remember exercise.
All right,
Too much
guys.
time on the terminal is not healthy.
Hush up. I'm talking here. You know what I want? I want to install a new toilet. I want one of those toilets that you get in the businesses that are taller from the ground up. There's nothing worse than having to sit down on a toilet that's almost on the damn ground. Have you seen any of those? Some of the newer toilets are so close to the ground that you feel like you're going to sit on the ground before you get down. Why can't I get up here? There I go. All right, all it's got is a right leg, a torso, and a helmet, it looks like. I should have some spare parts back at the house, though. Jonathan says he's not handicapped. Well, I hate to tell you, buddy, but I haven't met a human being that is handicapped in some form. Either mentally, physically, or whatever. We all got problems. That's what I'm a firm believer in that. Everybody's got a handicap. There's a dog. Look at Andy. He's addicted to making beer.
That's all you got. Oh, we're just getting warmed up.
Did you see that dog? He brought an ironing board out with him. He's going to iron my shirt for me, and I shot him.
Don't forget to share if you find anything good.
No sign of gunners here. Must be somewhere else.
Look, it's an old mailman. Look.
Seems pretty useless, but...
He's got letters on him.
No accounting for taste.
This guy had letters on him. And handcuffs. And a teddy bear. Kind of mailman were you? Teddy bear, handcuffs. Want to buy a watch? Want some candy, little girl? He's a pervert. Hang on. We'll see what kind of letters he's got on him. They may be love letters. Let's see. Where would they be? Miscellaneous? Where would they be? Junk, maybe? No. Miscellaneous. Aid? Let's look in aid. L for letters. No. I'm carrying too much junk. I'll tell you that right now. Well, I didn't see any letters. They got to be here somewhere. Anybody see him and I missed him? That could easily happen, you know. Yeah, they are. They're under notes. Okay, first one. Campbell, I heard from Mitchell that there's a load of mentats at the school near West Roxbury. Some story about closet full of mentats or something like that. I know there's a bunch of super mutants in the area, but I have a plan. See, we sneak into the school at night, get our hands on some of those chems, and then we'll be so smart we can figure out how to get out with no problem. Trust me. Oh, God. Is this guy dumb or not? Steph, they know. Don't ask me how, but they found out what you did. I don't think they know where you're hiding, and I hope to God this finds you first, but you have to pack up and get the hell out of there. Don't tell anyone where you're going this time. I'll try and delay them as much as I can, but you'd better hurry. Well, these are random letters. Look, Cole, I know you're sick of working for Bobby, but don't leave, good neighbor. You don't know how good you got it. Steady jobs, decent place to live, and you got Hancock to bash some heads in if people get out of line. Risa's taken over the gang here in College Square. She raised the tolls. Traders are all talking the West Road now. If things don't turn around soon, there's going to be a mutiny. If things start to go down, I'm taking my caps and getting the heck out of here. Love, Eris. Okay, so that was pretty random. All right, you know what? This armor's cramping my style. Let's get Nora.
Hey.
Yeah.
Get in the armor.
Sounds good. No way.
Curie, get out of the way. Curie! Damn it. Curie, get out of the way. All right, Nora, get in the armor. Andy, it's not a handicap. I'm good at it. Now, if you go back and listen, I didn't say you were drinking it. I said your handicap was making it. Wayne's got mental problems. He's a pilot. Yeah. You know what? I could understand an airplane pilot having mental problems, but a helicopter pilot? Helicopters are harder to fly than airplanes, aren't they? At least I always thought so. All right, now, I don't know if you guys have thought this through, but we're looking for gunners, right? You know what we're going to find when we find gunners? We're going to find a fight. And I think we just did.
My God. I know this place. I gave him ASAMs. What the hell happened here?
That's close enough. Who are you?
Whoa, easy there. Easy. We're not looking for trouble. Why don't you just put that gun down and we could talk?
Why are you here?
We're just looking for some gunners. That's all.
Gunners? You with the gunners?
Whoa, now, I said we're not looking for trouble. Slick, little help here?
Okay, we are looking for trouble. Put that damn gun down.
Look, all I need is for you to put down the gun. Then we can talk this through.
Mine goes down when his goes down.
Okay, that's fair. See?
I don't think it was his gun you should be worried about. It should be mine.
All right. Assuming you're not gunners, why were you looking for them?
We were hoping to discuss something with them.
Huh. Well, I doubt you'll get much of a response, but if you want to strike up a conversation, go ahead. I believe that one was the leader.
Okay, so you shot all these gunners because he said he wasn't a gunner. All right, Wayne said something about I don't know if you guys know it. Wayne is a helicopter pilot, and he says he's afraid of heights. Now, at one point in my life, I just started laughing and saying, "What? I can't believe that." But I've known too many pilots. I had a friend of mine that was in the Air Force, a jet pilot, and I am deathly afraid of heights, and he is as afraid of heights as I am. And so yeah, you can be afraid of heights and still be an airline pilot. It's completely different for some reason. If you're sitting in the seat of a plane and looking out the window, than if you're standing at the edge of a cliff looking down. If I get close to the edge of a cliff and I look down, I start getting dizzy and I could easily fall off. I won't even get close to the edge of a cliff or edge of a building for that matter. All right, let's get back to the story here. Well, I could ask him who he is, but more importantly, what happened here?
What happened here?
Yeah, I'd like to know that myself. If you don't mind us asking, what went down here? And who are you?
Gunner expansion. They tried to seize this place. Locals resisted. Maybe even fought back. You can see the results for yourself. By the time I arrived, it was too late to help anyone. So I found a concealed position on the overpass and administered a little wasteland retribution.
Okay, so sneaking, that's pretty good tactics.
There's a lot to be said for ambushing enemies from the shadows.
Sounds like you've some experience in that field.
Yeah, I'm really good at it.
Or what you're doing here.
I'm Aiden, and without sounding too melodramatic, I hunt down gunners. Been on this squad's trail for a week. This is the 4th settlement they've hit.
Okay. Well, why? Why is a good question, but it's not really. They're gunners. That kind of answers the question why you'd hunt them down and kill them. They're bastards.
Bastards. All of them.
Gunners have been unusually active lately, laying claim to territory all over the Commonwealth. The settlement was just the latest conquest. Saying that, this place used to just be a solitary hut. I've no idea how they built up so damn fast. Sudden growth must have been what made them a target.
Sudden growth?
Here we go.
Oh, no. Don't tell me the gunners attacked this place because I gave them ASAMs.
What? The hell you talking about?
They're these little sensor things. Help people build stuff. I've been providing them the settlements for months now.
Huh. Then this attack was your fault.
Hey! Now you just wait a minute. You better watch what you say, mister.
Look, just calm down. That's crap. Bold statement. Not fair. Well, not fair. That's like, that's not fair. I'm telling my mommy. That's kind of stupid. So I'm going to say that's crap.
That's a load of bull.
Whether it was intentional or not, you made them a target.
You can't blame me for what the Gunners did. Folks deserve the opportunity to make a better life for themselves. And I don't appreciate some jumped-up vigilante accusing me of... Whoa, wait.
That's the
you don't
last
need
of
to...
them. Reinforcements. Hope you can fight.
All right, here we go. We got trouble. We knew this was going to happen. Where's he shooting? Where's he shooting? I don't see nothing. There they are. Let's see if we can get a shot on this guy. Come on, come on. Dang it. What's happening? My game froze. What happened? I'm in trouble. Game froze. It's still working though. What's going on? I can't do nothing. Help! I've fallen and I can't get up. Okay, that was... Okay, there's some guys. Let's see if I can get a clear shot. I can't. I can't get a shot. What else we got? There's a guy. Let's see if we can get a... Alright, let's get these guys. You lucky bug. Look, I shot that one in the head. And she got me. She got me. She got me. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. Okay, let's try this again. Did we get them all? Were there less this time? No, there's more coming from up there. Well, I must have got her. Well, there's her head. I did get her.
What was that? Here, it's here!
Right, wait for it. Wait for it. Somebody French fighting. Is that it? Well, that was kind of fun. actually.
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
That's for sure.
Let me know if you find some spare ammo.
That's for sure. All right, we need to talk to this Aiden guy some more because we got rudely interrupted. But I can't let these guys go to waste. They got tons of stuff. Where's the one I shot the head off? She was up on a hill. Or something. Over here. There she is. See what her head is carrying. Or his head, as the case may be. That's the one I thought.
Collection or something?
So, I thought I shot her head off, but it was his head off. Curie, get out of the way. Don't interrupt the man when he's looting. Alright, let's go back and finish the job here. Were those the settlers?
You handled yourselves well.
Yeah, well, felt the need to blow off a little steam after someone accused me of causing what happened here.
Not gonna let that go, are you? Say what you like about them, but the gunners run a tight operation. Sooner or later they'll figure out what happened here. Chances are you and your partner will be flagged as persons of interest.
Oh, I want to be a person of interest.
That's precisely the kind of thing we came here to avoid.
You can expect more gunner attention from now on, so watch your backs.
All right,
They'll
Maddie.
give you
Yeah.
even more trouble than they give me.
I've only got 2 minutes left here, and I'm gone too. So thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. All right. So what now?
So what are you gonna do now?
I'm leaving, and so should you. There's no guarantee more reinforcements aren't en route.
Yeah, well, nice meeting you.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, and cut the charity with those sensors. They're
No.
just chum in the water.
No. They're cool. That's what we're doing. That's what we do. All right. Let's get this guy. He was the leader of those guys. All right. Are we supposed to talk to Jake now, or what are we supposed? What is this? Why is it pointing at her?
I think I can spare a minute.
Never mind.
Nothing.
Sure thing.
Why is it pointing at her? Or is she just standing in a place that it's pointing at? Let's make her move. That's what it was. She's just standing in a place. All right, we need to talk to Jake.
You think he's really gone?
Yeah, he's gone. Don't cry. There's nothing to cry about.
What's got you so riled up?
You heard what that guy said? That this was all my fault? You don't think he was right, do you?
Well, hell no.
That giving these people Sam's made them a target?
Well,
I'm responsible for bringing the gunners here?
It may have. It may have. But we're giving them a place to live. We're giving them ways to defend themselves. You know what I mean? It's not like we're putting them out here all alone and putting a sign up that says, kill us. It's not your fault.
You didn't know. It's not your fault.
Thanks. I could always count on you to lift my spirits. I'm just glad that Aiden fella's gone. There's something about that guy that rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah, I noticed.
Maybe it was the gun that he pointed at my head.
Oh, well, that could be.
And I'm not sure I trust his version of events.
Well, I know I don't trust anybody. Nope. Could have been worse. You don't believe him?
Why don't you believe his story?
I'm not sure. Just something about it didn't sit right.
Well, kind of. I kind of agree. Well, anyway, I guess it's time to go.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, I know this may seem odd, but I think I want to stay here for a while. We may have stopped these gunners coming to Concord, but in doing so, we might have dug ourselves into an even deeper pit. I need to think things over. Maybe come up with a new plan of action for us. Or at the very least, reevaluate how we're doing things now.
Well, just remember, I got your back.
Whatever you decide to do, I've got your back.
I won't be here long. Come find me at the hardware store later. And stay safe out there, all right? If anything happened to you, well, just stay safe.
Right. All right, so he's going to stay here. We got a little bit of a pause in Sim Settlement
Let me know if you
mod.
find some goodies.
We can catch up on some other things. And this isn't the end of the chapter, but we're getting close. We got a couple more things to do before we hit the end of the chapter. And then that doesn't end the mod. There's tons and tons of stuff that happens in between the chapters and stuff. So there's a lot more NPCs roaming around there that need things done, and we've got the Ron we can go back and see. The Ron gives us more people we can go look for to fill our settlements. There's a ton of stuff to do in between the first chapter and whenever the second chapter comes out. So I'm going to head back to Red Rocket, and I'm going to end the episode, or the live stream, I should say. I might live stream again tomorrow. If I do, I don't know what it'll be. It might be another one of these or something else. I don't know. And I don't know if I will. Depends on how Sunday goes. But I definitely will be back on Tuesday with farming. I'm going to do Tuesday and Friday farming. Wednesday is going to be another Fallout 4. Monday and Thursday is going to be the new game that I just finished recording. So, going to end it here. Hope you guys had fun. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. If I see you tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. If I don't, I'll see you Tuesday. Have fun with your games and take care of your families.
I could use some psycho.
There are many accounts of
Hope to see you
singers,
there.
poets, intellectuals, and others who dabbled with chem, such as you. They did not